There's a new front in the battle over COVID vaccines. Governor Hochul now says that she's going to sign an executive order allowing New Yorkers to get one at pharmacies without a doctor's prescription. The CDC just limited who can get a shot this year. The latest controversial push from the health secretary, Robert Kennedy Jr., who spent the day on Capitol Hill, getting grilled by both parties. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Einiger following it all.
New Yorkers in search of a COVID vaccine got a reprieve tonight. Governor Hochul announcing she'll sign an executive order explicitly allowing pharmacists to prescribe and administer the shot, after CVS and others said they'd require a prescription from a doctor.
I'm totally confused what I'm allowed to have and what I'm not allowed to have in terms of the injections. I have no idea.
That confusion follows a surprise decision by the Food and Drug Administration, authorizing the latest vaccine only for older Americans or those with underlying conditions. Healthcare chaos on full display today at the Capitol.
Do you accept the fact that 1 million Americans died from COVID?
I don't know how many died.
Do you think the vaccine did anything to prevent additional deaths?
Again, I would like to see the data and talk about the data.
You have had this job for 8 months and you don't know the data?
Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., a noted vaccine skeptic, faced a withering inquiry from the Senate Finance Committee.
I would say effectively we're denying people vaccine.
Senator Cantwell.
You're wrong.
Americans don't know who to rely on.
Even some Republicans who voted so recently to confirm his appointment by President Trump now angry at Kennedy's ouster of his own CDC director, Dr. Susan Monarez, who wrote in the Wall Street Journal she'd been fired for refusing Kennedy's troubling directive that she rubber-stamp the as-yet unwritten recommendations of a panel she claimed that was filled with people who have publicly expressed anti-vaccine rhetoric.
I told her that she had to resign because I asked her, are you a trustworthy person? And she said no. So what? If you had an employee...
So you're saying she's lying?
Yes. Every conversation I had with her, there were witnesses.
Let me get this straight. This is the same person that less than a month earlier, you stood next to her and described her as unimpeachable. And in a month, she became a liar?
When he appointed Kennedy to be his health secretary, President Trump said he'd let him go wild on health. Tonight, Trump said Kennedy did very well during his hearing today. Meanwhile, if you were confused about how to get a COVID shot in New York State, Governor Hochul is signing that executive order tomorrow, allowing you once again to go to a pharmacy without a prescription. In the newsroom, Josh Einiger, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.